morning, kia ora, or maybe it's the afternoon. Hello, welcome to my standing observation for this week. My standing observation, I've had a lovely week, and I'm currently up at Mana at the stunning retreat where I run Repotted at the top of New Zealand in the Coromandel. If you haven't been to Mana or Repotted, you should come. It's extraordinary, and I'm very, very excited to have a whole day with some beautiful women. Beautiful women starting today. So we are starting today, arriving at lunchtime, gathering. I will be decorating the space, welcoming, gathering, opening the circle. Oh my God, it's so lovely. But you know, I've had a great week. And here's my observation. My observation from this week, I had lunch with a friend on Wednesday. And you know, I'm lucky to have some fucking amazing people in my life, and I'm lucky that I get to hang out with them. But my observation is that it's really, really, really useful to have people in your life who are same but different. So same but different. I like that. Like people who you have something in common with, but you're different. So you don't have to be exactly the same. We often look for people, for friends who are just like me. I want someone just like me. That'd be really boring. It's actually a big ego move to go around looking for people just like you. I want to find people who think differently to me. Right, who think differently to me, but I've got something in common. So I want a point of difference and a point of common. Difference and common. I reckon the combination of those things is absolute gold when it comes to friendships and rewarding interactions with other people. So Wednesday, I had lunch with my friend Alicia Mackay. Now, Alicia is an extraordinary human. She's fucking epic. She's a great person. She's a strategist. Oh my God, she's very clever. She is stupid clever, like so clever. Anyway, she's a warrior, Alicia. She's a warrior. She's been a warrior her whole life. Life has not been handed to her on a plate. She has fought and struggled, and she's a street cat, man. She's fucking amazing. Anyway, if you love a bit of strategy, you'll find Alicia. Some of you already know Alicia. She's kind of LinkedIn famous. She's famous. She does a lot of work on LinkedIn, and she's extraordinary, and you should follow her. And she loves working. We were laughing. She loves working with politicians. She loves working with local body government. I'm like, fuck, those two groups of people make me itch. I don't want to work with either of them. I think, oh, you know what? I think good for you. I'm glad Alicia's doing that because I don't have to. Right, I don't want to. Now, she doesn't want to work in a public market of women. She's like, oh. I'm like, I know, I love that. But do you know what I love? We're both fucking stroppy. We're both really bossy. We've both got a restlessness about us. We're wrestling with life. We're like, oh, yeah, life's good. Oh, life's hard. Oh, this is big. Oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, this is hard. This is big. And it's the continuous cycle of growth, I think, and an evolution of self that makes us restless. We both desperately want to change the world. Different parts of the world, but we want to change the world. Now, what's great is this is a really good example of why it's okay and why you absolutely must be you, because the world needs me and the world needs Alicia, and we don't compete. So we kind of compete, I guess, in a way, because if you were running a conference and you wanted a stroppy, noisy, opinionated, fucking clever bitch on stage, you could have me, you could have Alicia, right? We'd be fucking epic on stage, even together. So that works in that way. If there's only one spot, we could be competing. But we're not competing because the people who want Alicia's expertise are different than the people who want mine. And we're quite different. Like, she's about 15 years younger than me. So, you know, I was learning to drink wine. She was drinking a bottle. Like, she was a bubba. You know, she's a lot younger than me. She's got 3 kids. I've got 4. So we've got some common touch points. But having people who you have stuff in common with that you don't compete with and you can just be real and honest with, I just love that. We sat at lunch. We haven't seen each other for actually about a year, we worked out. And I was like, we've been messaging, and I said, hey, let's just catch up real. Like, that would be amazing, right? And we just swapped notes. How's your life? How's my life? What's going great for you? What's going shit for you? We offered each other ideas because we have this kind of mutual respect for each other. We asked questions. I'm like, oh, who are you doing that for? Oh, why'd you do that? Oh, what platform are you using for this? Oh, how are you finding this? How are you finding that? Like, just shooting the breeze and mining for gold. Mining gold from good humans. Now, not mining gold as in I wasn't taking anything away. So it's a beautiful win-win where I'm adding as much value as I'm taking. Isn't that lovely? I reckon friendships like that are absolutely incredible? Who are the people that when you're with them, you go, yeah, and you're kind of similar? Now, you only have to have, like if you're two circles, you only have to have a little overlap. You don't have to overlap everything. Like Alicia and I probably don't have the same views on a lot of things, right? But we have a little overlap that's enough. And when we're together, we just dive into that overlap and it's beautiful, right? So my friend Fiona, Fiona and I have been friends for fucking a million years. In fact, I think, at the risk of freaking you all out, we've definitely had past lives together. And, we've been friends thousands of years, actually. But Fiona is a stunning friend. Now, Fiona's older than me. And when I had my babies, she was ahead of me, right? So she was ahead of my game. So I think her eldest child was 8 or 9 when I had my eldest child. So she was way ahead of me. So she knew some shit, right? She knew some shit. Now, again, like Alicia and I, Fee and I are very different. Fee's an introvert, right? Fee doesn't like fucking around. She's not into dilly-dallying. She's a let's get shit done kind of girl. But we've got a lot in common. Like we're both stroppy, we're both bold, we're both opinionated, we're both quite blunt. Like we've got a lot in common, but we've got a lot of areas where we're like, nah, fuck, that's not me. Oh, and that's okay. But having real people who are honest and in the same space as you, who are same but different, I think there's something in that. Who are your people? Who are the people that you have in common? So I remember when I had my eldest, my first child, when I had Oscar, and I remember having all these friends, and then all of a sudden I arrived at an antenatal group. And for the first 6 weeks of my life, these women were everything, man, because we were relevant to each other, deeply relevant. So we didn't really know each other, but suddenly we became fucking each other's best friends because we were in this beautiful situational relevance at that moment. We were in the moment together, feeling the same pain, understanding each other's angst. Now, a lot of those, I don't see those women anymore because they were situational. And sometimes you have situational friends that are just friends because you've both got, like when I had, when my daughter was diagnosed with diabetes, I, made friends with other diabetic parents and we became each other's little lifelines, and you become situational friends. Then you have like intersecting friendships where you intersect at one point. You might intersect at work. You might intersect because you both play golf. You might intersect because you both go running. You might intersect because you both are involved in the same, I don't know, church, political party, something, some kind of intersection. But I think it's really interesting to think about the same but different, and try and find some friends that are really different to you. Because one of the greatest signs of intelligence is being able to sit with someone who's opposite to you, someone who's not the same as you on a lot of levels. How can you do that? And how can you sit with them? And it says a lot about you if you can sit with people different than you and go, yeah, good for you, man. Good for you. Even though, that's not for me. That's not my circus. But I'm really pleased that it's your circus and good for you, because it takes a lot of judgment away. And it means that we're, getting and giving. So we're giving an unconditional friendship. We're getting support. We're getting advice. We're getting love. We're getting affirmation. We're getting so much. Don't you love that? I want you to think about that today. Who are your people? Who are your people that are same, but different? And sometimes good having a conversation about that. Have a conversation with one of your people and say, hey, we're the same, but we're different. Hey, we're different, but we're the same. I think it's fun. Find those touch points. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Talk soon. Bye.